I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
And we've been tagged.
Yes.
The RahPahGah Gaming channel has tagged us to answer 4 questions about our YouTube channel. So first of all, thank you very much.
Thanks.
It's always fun to participate in this stuff, and in fact, this is one of the reasons why we do this channel, is to interact with people who are interested in this, in video games and this kind of stuff. So thank you. It's our pleasure to do our best to answer these somewhat challenging questions. So let's get right into it. The first one is, who or what got you involved in video games?
I started with video games as a kid. My dad had gotten us several systems when we were younger. We had the ColecoVision, we had the Atari 2600, and then we got the NES. Almost everybody
a lot of people did.
Except for some.
Yeah, we'll
and then, and so we played those as kids, and then we had gotten rid of those, or I just kind of grew out of it a little bit, and then when we met, you were playing computer games, and so I got into those and played Doom on the PC, and so since we've been together, you know, it's just, now it's I've gotten back into it, and I follow along with him.
Yeah. I mean, same for me, right? Video gaming has been a part of my life since the very beginning, since very early on, when my parents brought home an Atari 2600 for my dad, and he never expressed any interest in it, but the kids, all of us kids, did, and so we grew up playing that, and we also had a computer, and then things maybe slowed a little bit, but then the NES reinvigorated console gaming in the U.S. And we got a Master System instead, so we kind of went with that. But and then I got back into computer games a little bit in the Genesis and Super Nintendo era, and then in the mid to late '90s, I got back into console gaming, and that's what we've been with ever since. So in one form or another, we've always been involved in games, and so yeah, I mean, and now we're participating in YouTube to even expand and enhance on that. Okay, so number 2, any tips to help grow your channel? Well, that's tough for us to answer, right? Because we're still a pretty small channel.
Yeah.
But so what are some things that have happened? We have had some things that have caused us to
grow a little bit.
bit. So what do we do?
Well, we got onto Twitter.
Twitter,
that started, doing some social media. Talking with some of the other people in the community that way. We started going to conventions,
Going to conventions, sure.
To see and meet some of the people, and just watching other.
Yeah, watching
YouTube,
and responding and posting comments and talking to other people. I mean, the way we grow our channel is it's kind of just by getting to know people, right? Our content is pretty intimate. It's our experience with what we do in our collection and the things that we acquire, and so our channel has grown by us getting to know people who know us and are maybe interested in how our collection is growing because they know us personally. So that's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah.
But that's how we've done it so far, and it's worked to some degree. But being a part of community is what this is kind of about, right? So that's how it's grown with us, is by getting more and more engaged in the community. All right, let's go to the next question. Any tips on how to make a good video? Well, I think that presumes we've made a good video.
I guess so.
Have we? I don't know. What do you think?
I guess, usually for us, we just think about some of the videos we've seen from other channels, and that's kind of interesting. We could do something similar, or maybe some people we always think, maybe people would like to see what's in our collection, because I've always find that interesting, like what other people are collecting. There's always like the technical side, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say, first and foremost, right, in order to make a good video, you have to be interested in what you're talking about. And of course, we are interested in our own collection. And also, don't be something that you're not. We're just kind of boring people, and we're just sitting here talking about what we enjoy. But the point is that be who you are, and it will come off naturally, and your enthusiasm will come through.
Yeah.
So, I think that helps. And on a technical standpoint, I don't know that we're qualified to talk about that.
Yeah.
We use the equipment that we have. I did get an editor, but for the most part, we use what we've got around, because for us, this is sort of just an addition to our hobby. It's something that we enhance, an extension. And so we use what we've got. And if that works out well enough, great. Great. Yeah. So
that's what we hope for. So.
Yeah, I mean, and there's a desire to do more. There's always a desire to do more. In fact, that's the next question.
Yeah.
What are you doing to further the channel? What do you think?
I mean, we just continue to get out there and further our connections.
Just getting to know people.
Yeah.
Really, it goes back to that. We're just getting to know people, and as we get to know people on Twitter or interact with people in various YouTube things, maybe they come by. I've seen that a number of times, and we've gotten new subscribers as we've interacted with somebody on a comment section or on Twitter or something like that. And it's always nice to see those guys, because now you kind of know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We have some ideas for the channel. There are some things that we would like to do to improve it generally. I'd like to get a video capture card to do game capture, so we can get that in the videos. Maybe some better recording equipment, but that's kind of it's not a huge priority for us. We're doing this in the time that we have allotted, and we do it when we can. But I think getting some different kind of content is what we're going to focus on first, and if that requires some technical, some new equipment, then we may do that. But other than that, we're just going to continue to engage with people and go to conventions and meet people and do what we do, which is talk about what we collect and what we're interested in and where we're coming from. And if people find that interesting, then great. That's wonderful. So, anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
Okay. So we do have one thing that we have to do.
Oh, yes.
And that's recommend or tag two or other people.
We're going to tag 2 other people.
And we've decided on 2.
Yeah.
We are going to tag 2 people that we know, that we've met, and that are local to where we are. The first is
the Nintendo Doctor.
the Nintendo Doctor, or Doc Ness. I just call him Doc. I don't know if he likes that or not, but Doc Ness.
Yeah.
He's done some interesting things lately to promote his channel.
Yeah, his channel is growing, so
and his
I'd like to hear
growing.
his answers.
Yeah. And the other person is John Riggs. His channel is RIGG'd Games, and he does some of the more interesting videos. I think conceptually, he does some interesting things. So I'd like to see how what he has to say about how he approaches his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So Dr. Nintendo and John Riggs, we're curious to know how you would answer these 4 questions.
Yes.
So anyway, thanks again to RahPahGah channel for tagging us. This has been a lot of fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed hearing what we have to say about our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And we'll keep this rolling with John Riggs and Dr. Nintendo. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed the video, like us and subscribe.